flavor. Where you stay at? Where your grandma place at? Peace sake, shorty from the peach state. No from my state, like some cheesecake. Betty May, anime, pretty brown. Don't need her, we don't even, we so greedy. Sip on Fiji, treat them, then we leave it. Say la vida, stay that be and tell her things I never mean and sell her dreams. Pick up the pieces, then I sleep on Tempur-Pedics. This is real talk, I'm a real Brooklyn, this is real talk. I'm talking right by Linden Page, this is real talk. I used to rock EVs with jeans, that's just real talk, real talk. Ooh.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Danny Green. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Suns.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Porzingis is out there with Powell. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Free throws good from Doncic.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Powell.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Caldwell Pope passes to LeBron. Leaner from distance. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
LeBron against Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And already, they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Curry finds Hardaway. Here's Powell. And Dallas again with the bucket. Lakers trail by 6. James looking around. Pass to Morris. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second, JaVale McGee. Fourth, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Hardaway for three, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
Finney Smith's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Luka Doncic. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. James outside, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Shoots over Brunson, and it falls over the rim and in. James has got 6.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense, unstoppable from mid-range.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Last time 14 points for him. And here we go. Here's Brunson. Finney Smith, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lakers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kuzma, hands the shot with nobody near him.
I have to respect Kyle's mid-range game. When you don't, he'll hurt you with this shot.
Brunson kicks to Powell. Outside Curry. Passes it to Finney Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Down low. Kuzma pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Kuzma. Now Brunson. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
You just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
That one, no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just stretching out the floor at first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Wright. Dwight Powell is out there with Cauley Stein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Now Brunson. Rondo missing on the 3. Brunson the pass to Wright. Misses off the left iron.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. The pass to Wright. Back to Brunson. Pass to Cauley Stein. Brunson against Rondo. Here's Cauley Stein. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Morris. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rondo, good.
And when Rondo is dropping in the mid-range shots, it really opens up the floor for everyone else.
Passes it to Finney Smith. Kicks to Cauley Stein. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Runs in the pass to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for Morris. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rondo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Washington. Green with the ball. Now right defender. Here's Kuzma. The putback, and Crane is right there.
After all these years, Danny can still get up and pull down rebounds and then makes good on the second chance opportunity.
Rondo against Brunson. Here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Green. Kuzma outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Wright. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway has got 8 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Now here's Rondo. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Davis against Barea. Hardaway. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 7. Barea kicks to Wright. Back to Barea. Pass to Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Rondo with it. Out defended by Cauley Stein. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Mavericks call time here. And the former Utah Ute, Kyle Kuzma, can play either forward spot. Has a good blend of Smitty of size and speed.
Yes, Kevin, but right now I prefer him at the 4. The reason why, he can stretch the floor, but he can tack a lot of those big forwards. And his shooting, it will get consistent as the years go on.
James checked in for the Lakers. And here's Barea. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hardaway with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Zinkis, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Curry comes in for DeLon Wright. And Luka Doncic subbed in for J.J. Barea. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Howard with it. Tipped away. Hardaway with the steal. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 11. James outside. Rondo passes to James. Ball stolen. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
That free throw good from Doncic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Outside Rondo. There's the pass to Howard. Davis dishes to James. Back to Davis. To halt the run. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range. The shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. 37 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Doncic passes to Curry. Dallas moving it around. And the shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 12. And here is Los Angeles now. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Howard. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 31-point game against Washington.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Doncic against Rondo. Doncic, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Davis. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The numbers speak loud and clear. AD not letting up, playing with great pride.
Doncic looking it over. Feeds to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 15.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Morris. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Dallas, they're sitting in 3rd place.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long, and guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
To the inside, Curry, good.
Man, just adding insult
to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Hardaway against James. Shot clock at 5. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our a tremendous game we're seeing from Tim Hardaway Jr. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and also 3 steals. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look. At the numbers from the first half, he has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. They kick it out to Green. Kept alive. Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
We've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Green. Goes back up. Howard trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Green. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Kleba out top of the key. Here's Curry with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. In the corner, it's Kleba. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 10. Right wing. Right side, Rondo. Fires at the elbow. Shot clock at 6. Green inside. He's against Porzingis. Again, the Lakers.
A tremendous catch-and-shoot player. Green showing he can create space off the dribble as well.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Davis. Green against Kleber. Back to Davis. Over Doncic. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Count the basket. Davis has got 23 points.
AD so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball. He's comfortable on the block. That time he puts it on the deck and makes a play.
It's Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Lakers trail by 6. Kuzma outside. Back to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations here at the pro level. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Green passes to LeBron. On the wing, Davis. Here's Kuzma. McGee trying to break free. He kicks to Green. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 20.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The drive by James and the dunk by LeBron.
Driving with that kind of speed and power, LeBron bulldozes his way through contact.
Doncic against LeBron. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And that one's good by...
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
James against Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Curry with it. Guarded by Green. And they double up Doncic. Outside, Porzingis, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
James in the post. Guarded by Wright. James, no good. Barea kicks to Cauley-Stein. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 7. Now Kuzma. 5 points in the game. Makes it off the glass. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Barea, the pass to Cauley-Stein. Hardaway against Kuzma. To the paint. The jump hook. That one rolling around and rims out. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. LeBron left side. Cans the shot from the wing. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And the pass to Wright. Kicks to Cauley-Stein. Here's Barea. Back to Cauley-Stein. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's LeBron. He's got 17. Pass to Kuzma. No one near James as he lets it go. And the Lakers get it back. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 5. Barea with it. Now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lakers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Passes it to McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Morris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Pass to James. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Good. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's the right strategy. Get the ball to LeBron. Let him go to work.
Here's Barea. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Barea. Barea's got 5 assists in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the slam dunk by McGee.
hard to stop even when you know it's coming. LeBron waits for just the right moment, delivers the perfect pass.
And here's Barea. In the corner, Hardaway with it. For three. That shot off. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Dwight Powell is out there with Hardaway. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Barea in at the point. Rondo against Barea. Powell kicks to Barea. Just 4 to shoot. Over Rondo. No good on the shot. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Barea. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Right with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Barea.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now the pass to Morris. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Barea against Rondo. Barea with it. Rondo with the steal. To the left wing. Pass to Howard. Back to Rondo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Dallas calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Morris. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Dallas also making a switch. Brunson's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Pass to Kuzma. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Hardaway against Rondo. From deep three-point range, Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Rondo. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trying to get open is Davis. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Inside, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two. Free throw. It's on Rajon Rondo. The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Porzingis, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 9-point game. That one falls.
Gotta respect the attacking mindset of Rondo. Always looking to go right to the cup.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. And no good. Great D that time from LeBron. To Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Brunson the pass to Wright. Back to Brunson. In the corner, Powell with it. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. Curry comes in for DeLon Wright. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
They get it back. Now here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Doncic against Rondo. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Yes! And the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron James on the wing. Dishes it to Green. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 21 in the game.
That's how you want to finish. LeBron busting it over the defender with authority.
Dallas calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Now LeBron. to the paint. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Rondo.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Doncic. Left side, Porzingis. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's LeBron to take the lead. And the layup good by McGee. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Doncic against Rondo. Doncic passes to Porzingis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And here is LeBron. Timeout called the Lakers.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Rondo finds James. Whoa, hammering it in.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Outside Curry. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
To the inside, Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Down low. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Over to the wing. Back to Doncic. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Ron right side. Here's Davis. He shoots again. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Kleba. Here's Porzingis. McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. Hardaway is subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Curry.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
McGee inside. Guarded by Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the trifecta.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's LeBron. Yes!
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Stolen by McGee. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game. Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Doncic outside. He kicks to Powell. To the wing right side. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside Curry. Pass to Doncic. The 3. And Davis pulls it down. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The great thing about Anthony Davis, he's efficient. He shoots a great percentage from the field and from the line, and he doesn't turn it over.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. You worry about executing the next play.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Even all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
On racks.